Llego Nicky, el inconfundible. Siempre mato con un flow terrible. Que tú le metes, eso es increíble. Cambia el que te escribe porque es predecible. Su letra no sirve, ahora voy a lucirme. Tienen que huirme o si no huirme de la calle firme. Quiero convertirme en un fucking monstruo y borrar este rostro feo para la foto. Esto es de nosotros. Tú ni a que no que me traigan otro. Siempre tiro duro como el coto. Traigan otro, siempre tiro duro como el coto, como los azotos, ya los tengo votos, con el culo roto, fácil los derroto, que se recojan, llegó el terremoto, formo el alboroto, en el billo floto, para los copilotos, ya llegó el piloto. Y abran paso, llegó la 50, Nicky medio el pase pa' quemar la malla, estos guares dije que son cabras y al final los tengo a todos tirando toalla, tú no eres la muralla china, tu ropa son china, yo soy la muralla, todo lo que tengo es caro, por eso no paro, Carol me botó, ahora quiero una Mariah más boss, leyen como Rick Ross, innovando como Chris Cross, vieja escuela como Noise, a vos, para que te rompe la espalda. Donde yo llego tengo pile nalga, porque yo ando como Antonio Bandera pa' cuando tú salgas con la guitarra de Luis Vargas.
What's going on, guys? This is the Mac Doctor here, second tune on custom. Like always, a pleasure to have you guys back. I appreciate every single one of you for coming back into the channel, subscribing, liking, and commenting. Today we're working on the Rx7. We got a first gen FB 1984 GSL SC Rx7 in the channel. We're doing body work. We attempted to paint the first time, but I kind of ruined it, so I had to redo it back. Body prep. I'm just waiting until the motor's installed. Which, speaking about the motor install, we're installing it today. That's how I just having it there, so I'm gonna try to put it together. So I detached the motor from the transmission, as you see. The motor itself is man small. It's too heavy. It's got the clutch and everything ready to go. So right now I'm mounting the transmission. If you remember my old videos, I have to make that bracket down there because I didn't have it for that transmission to mount. So right now I'm trying to mount that transmission real quick, see if I could get it lined up better, which is lined up there. I'll show you guys how I did it. See, the joystick is over here ready. Excuse me. Oh shit. Anyways, so I had to use two jacks. Pardon me. There you go. I had to use two jacks. That's better. And a little get a little there. You guys see? That's what the screws are. The bracket is almost there, so I gotta line that side up. Get a bolt on. Do the same to this side. And it should be good money. So let's do that real quick. So we got the trans in place. See is the shifter right there itself. It's ready on the bracket. Ready to put it on. It's a matter of just joining the motor here. So I have to get my crane and cherry picker. Trying to overlap it this way. And see if between in the air I can put the screws, and get it going. So I'm stoked, man. I'm supposed to do it with my boy, but he's busy with some things, you know what I mean? And every time I do work, whether they're helping me out, I like to give them a couple dollars and shit. So things are kind of tight right now, so I gotta do it myself. But no better feel that they're doing it yourself, so let's get it. hole for my mounts. Now I'll apply the rest there. Alright boys, there you have it. Officially already back. Still got some work to do. Guess I gotta line up the motor mounts, drill the holes, so I line in place. Just bolting my bolts. I'll show you guys that everything lines up. Transmission meet with the motor, no problem. So it's a matter of just drilling the hole for the motor mount right there. And the other side, and it should fall down in place. But it is rotary swept back original again. Somewhat. That we still gotta do wiring and some other things, yes. But we went from having the motor there to finally having it on the car. So I'm stoked, bros. I'm stoked. Alright, so this is gonna be a wrap for episode 1. The Rx7 engine install. So we got the motor thrown in, that's a big plus. It was a struggle, yes. One person job. So it's a matter of you doing a little bit more here and there, and we should be able to have everything good. Alright boys. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. Till next time. Peace. Alright boys. So it's a little bit more. The next day, I took out the plate. So the motor's kind of more center now. I just have to drill the bridge plate, the holes on the side, the bolts on, but the motor's already in place. I bolted on to the trans. Wire coils are connected. I got the wire for the carburetor, which go for the gas throttle. That's pretty much plug and play. So a little more detail, but getting there. Big progress. Figure give you guys a heads up on that. Okay, see, everything is bolted, nice in place. Long time coming, boys. Long time coming. But we're patient, you know. Things like this get done. These are 84. Not like it's a Honda Civic that we could just get poured in the Yonker anytime. So have to be extremely careful. And I didn't want just anybody putting their hands in it. Now that I think I'm too good. It just, if they screw the shit on me, I'm screwed. You know what I'm saying? This is a one-time shot on the motor. So feel good. Pretty dope. Doing another DIY in the channel. Installing any motor. In this case, an Rx7 motor, which is cross this way, so it makes it harder than a front wheel drive car when it's rear wheel drive car. So it's actually my first like this. I've done a few 4-wheel drive cars now. This is my first rear wheel drive car that I swapped. Well, originally put the factory motor, whatever. But you gotta keep in mind this car was converted for an LS converter, for an LS Corvette motor. It had the mounts and everything. I had to take all that off and make a factory again in order to put the factory motor again. So that's why it was such a struggle. But we're getting that, boys. Check out the Holly carb. It's a full barrel. It used to be factory fuel injection, but it got converted to a carburetor, so it's a lot better. Got the racing carburetor filter. Got the alternator on. This is for my radiator hose. I gotta get the starter. I believe I have the starter someplace to order it. So we'll do that in the next episode coming up. I also got a radiator that my girlfriend gave me for my birthday. So I'll show you guys what that looked like. So yeah, I'm pumped. Cause I just gotta get like the manifold going, so that I could actually get the tooling for the back for the muffler. and trying to see if we could get it fired at some point. So right now we just taking our time trying to put all the parts the way it goes. And I'm happy we got it here, boys. It's actually with factory motor back again. So I'm stoked. Alright. Looking good, boys.